Transmission of lice occurs from being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like catching a cold or a flu.
You have guaranteed peace of mind in every bottle of Got Lice because all of our products are completely natural.
And organic.
But strong enough to cover all your lice removal needs while being safe and effective. Our professional technicians are specially trained with our exclusive proven technique to successfully comb out head lice. We come right to your home at your convenience.
Whenever you want us.
We bring everything needed to perform a successful and complete comb out while eliminating your head lice. And we leave you with our exclusive complimentary products to use for the next 10 days following our treatment.
For free.
Our technicians also check all family members who have been exposed to lice. Please visit us on our website today at gotlice.co or feel free to call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 646-257-0121.
And we are here, yes, two guys and a chick.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Hello.
And we're actually two guys and a chick today. We got Kev with
Wow.
us talking about the Walking Dead.
Why do we have tape on our desk?
I don't know. It was there. I just liked it.
We can do strange things to Kevin later.
Yeah, we're going to tape them up with Scotch tape.
I hope not.
That'd be a lot of Scotch tape. I couldn't afford that, Kev, so don't worry about it. You're in the clear.
Okay. Well, start us off as usual. Walking Dead. Chuck stayed awake for the whole thing. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you. I did make it for the whole thing.
Yes, you did.
I made it for the Talking Dead for the first two people to say something, and I was gone.
Yeah,
I just wanted to hear them talk.
Which one?
Both of them.
Oh.
Wanted to hear if their voices were any different, you know, big English accent or something, you know.
Oh, wait till you see Rick this week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's just Rick and Maggie have the thick accents.
Yeah.
Everybody else is pretty much normal.
Normal.
Well, not normal, but I mean, like, their voice on the show is the same as,
Right,
you know,
okay.
their regular voice.
Well,
They're not throwing on an accent.
not an accent, but Daryl is not quite as gruff.
Yeah.
It's still him, but he's not quite as gruff. So let's see, this week Talking Dead was Eugene and I've already forgotten who was the other one.
Glenn.
Glenn, thank you, yes. He was different than I expected him to be, but they're kind of the same person.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know. Expected him to be a little more serious. He was, I don't know, whatever. Okay, so the question, of course, was, did Eugene know about Tara, or did he not?
I think he did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah, I don't think he cared. He said it. He was, I don't care.
I don't think he knew. I think what they said on Talking Dead was actually right. He was just trying to cover himself. It's like, yeah, I know. He would have said that about anything. He
So
could have
even
said,
better,
I like
who wants to
puppies.
see Tara hook up with the other chick?
With,
Maggie?
no, the army girl.
The army chick.
Oh, Rosita.
Thank you, Rosita.
Rosita.
The show isn't all about that. I don't think she's going to hook up with her.
Yeah. You don't think so?
No,
No.
no.
All right, well, here, let me tell you. I know that they haven't seen each other in a while, so you're going to get a little bit of that and whatnot, but the whole Glenn and Maggie thing didn't sit right with me.
Oh, yeah? You don't think it's going to last?
No. It's just, you know, the whole lovey-dovey part, you know.
What?
them kissing and, oh, I haven't seen you in such a while, you know.
Because they haven't.
I know that.
Are you trying to say that it
but
wasn't genuine?
It makes sense, but it doesn't fit in that type of a show to me.
Oh, so romance doesn't fit in an apocalyptic type
Yeah,
of
and
show.
it just doesn't seem like, you know, that's, you know, let's take a break and have sex.
But that's
Let's
what
go to the club. Let's go have a date night.
That's what makes their love so special.
Is it special, Kevin?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
just
what
threw me
makes them
off.
special, yes. Because they've managed to find something nice in
It's an
this world
apocalyptic
that's gone
world.
so bad.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Here's a clip of rounds for you. You know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Valentine's Day does not take on the same meaning. You know what I'm saying?
No, it doesn't. Like I said, I think it's just they've found something nice in this world where everything else has gone so wrong. That's why it's okay.
I'm just, you know, keeping an eye on the niceness because that kind of throws me off a little bit, you know.
Okay. I don't know. I think it's going to be
Glenn,
okay.
go to Terminus. She's writing it in blood. You know what I mean? It makes sense, you know.
What makes sense?
That she's writing it in blood. Glenn, go to Terminus, you know?
I don't know. See, I know that's a real name. If I'm not mistaken, the town was actually called that in real life. Am I right?
Yeah.
It sounds so ominous.
Futuristic.
No, ominous. It sounds like it's going to be something bad is going to happen in Terminus.
Well, it is the end of the line.
Terminal, you know. It just sounds terrible. Something bad's going to happen there.
I don't know.
I mean, it looks so nice. You go there, you first walk in, and there's the little
That's the
picnic
first
table.
red
The
flag.
thing.
That it's so nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First red flag.
Exactly.
that
You walk
something's
in
up.
and there's a little picnic table on the side with like a bucket, which you know is going to have nice clean water in it, and a little towel sticking out like, here, wash your hands here. You know, that's the thought I got when I saw that table. You didn't see that?
So what do you think's going to happen, though? Yeah, it was very nice.
Yes, and
But
then
what
it
do you
was at
think's
the
gonna
next
happen?
table. I don't know what was on that one. I forgot already. And then they keep walking in, and there's the lady with the barbecue behind her. She's cooking. Everything's wonderful. Got the what? Watch my okay. And there's the umbrellas, you know, all set up. It's like this picnic
But
kind
what do
of
you
situation.
think's going to happen? I mean, see, what I can't understand is if you find any people that are alive, you should be jamming with them. You should be getting together and making a thing, making it work.
Really,
Just anybody.
anybody. So the people that Daryl's with right now are cool.
Realistically, do you think those people that Daryl are with would really be those people that Daryl are with in the real
Absolutely.
apocalyptic world?
Absolutely.
No.
I think the good. Okay, I'm not sure how this works, but the bad get worse. I think in a situation like this, the bad get worse, and the okay people are probably still okay, and the good people die.
Well, I think that's great for writing, and it's awesome that they put that into it so that, you know, people like you would be overtaken by something simple.
Are you saying I'm simple?
Yes! Think about this. 9/11 happened. What was one of the best things, if you could say there was a best thing to come out of 9/11?
Oh, everybody came together.
That's right.
Yes.
There's your bottom line right there. You had people who normally were fighting tooth and nail, and all that BS went right out the window, and bam, we were together as one
Correct.
nation.
But
And I
there was
think
the
that's
soft
what would happen.
underbelly of the whole situation. Of the people that were looting, the people who were doing bad things, they were still there. They were doing it. That was our apocalypse. And they did it. Am I right?
Do you remember
I know you don't
anybody
remember.
looting in
Involved in
9/11?
this.
Do you remember people? I don't remember people looting in 9/11.
Absolutely.
I'm sure there was, but it wasn't like it was the riots in Watts or something or in L.A. where they were just, you know, breaking into stores for the hell of it.
No, there was looting. That's why you couldn't go into the city. That's why everything was locked up and it was all locked down. Yes, there was looting. There was all kinds of terrible things happening.
Well, it was another reason why it was locked down.
Well, besides all of that.
Because they realized that there was plenty of asbestos in those two buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Joy!
Like I said, the bad get worse. And those guys have proved it. And we've seen it happen in other apocalypse type things that we've had in the world.
Well, I've noticed that when we've had those things happen, like I said, people tend to get together and you know,
Some do.
yeah. I
The
haven't
good
seen
and the
outside.
okay.
All right, I haven't seen the outside fringe, so maybe I'm just naive.
That's because you're in with the good and the okay.
Is that what it is? I'm not-
If you
I'm
hung
not
with
a-
the bad,
If I had my
you'd see it.
crossbow out there and I was just shooting the crap for the hell of it, it would be a different story.
Yes. Well, poor Daryl, you can see he knows he doesn't belong with them anymore. You can
Yeah.
see it. He's like, I don't know what to do with myself.
Because Daryl's too good.
Daryl has been amongst people who were the good and the okay, and now he's realized there's another world out there for him. There's other people. He can be somebody else.
Part of the problem is now he's got to get out of there.
Yes, that is not going to be pretty. Am I right? That's not going to be pretty.
No. It sort of ties into one of my theories with Terminus. Is like, okay, maybe it does turn out to be a good place, which I don't think it will. But let's say it will be like a good place.
Do you think it's like they're feeding the people to the walkers or something to see them die? I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why would they just want a mass of people coming to Terminus then?
I don't know.
There's like a tank. Maybe it's like a Roman orgy or something, and they got walkers in there, and they drop real people in there to feed them to the walker. I mean, but
well, I shared a picture where, like, if you remember back a couple episodes when Michonne and Carl were exploring a house, and they found this painting of like this woman with all these like scratches and blood marks all over it.
Right.
And there was that picture side by side next to the lady that was at Terminus, and they look exactly the same.
I didn't notice that.
Really?
Yes, like the hairstyle, the face, and everything.
Kev's on the ball.
Did you go back and watch, or did you get that in something on the internet?
The internet.
Okay.
Oh, nice! You blew it. Here, I thought you had some chops.
Is that part of the whole story sync thing that goes on?
Maybe.
No. I mean, when you're watching the show, you got the story sync thing that you do.
I don't
You didn't do it.
No,
Okay.
that.
I have to do that
just
one
like
episode.
Monday or Tuesday, a friend of mine posted this picture of the two of them side by side, and it was the same. And I was like, whoa, there's something freaky going on there.
Well, that's still not necessarily bad.
Kev got excited. He was like, whoa.
Well, actually, that is kind of strange because the house where those two pictures were is the house where where it was the murder-suicide thing that happened. So how did she get out, basically? You know?
Maybe it wasn't a murder-suicide.
Well, how come the rest of the family didn't make it? Or maybe she was at work and she came home and found that they all did themselves in.
They whacked themselves, right?
And went, I can't do this.
And then she snapped. But how did she wind up at Terminus? There's got to be some other people there. She can't be the only one that's making this happen.
Oh, of course there is.
If there's something happening there.
There's definitely got to be other people there.
That's what I think.
But yes, it can be bad. I mean, Woodbury wasn't necessarily good. There was bad parts of Woodbury. And that was a group of people together.
Yeah, but I was trying to say before, if it does turn out to be a good place, Daryl's group with all those guys are like right behind Rick and them.
That's going to be really bad.
Yeah, and by the time they all meet up in Terminus, you know, they could cause a problem.
Mm-hmm. And we don't know where Carol and Tyrese
and
are,
the baby.
Whether they're ahead or behind.
And Rick.
Well, Rick is ahead of Daryl's group.
Right. Well, that's part of the problem.
No, that's actually a good thing.
Well, Rick's the problem because he was the one that whacked the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that the other group's looking for.
That's right, and they did see his face.
Yeah, the
one
guy
of them saw
that
his face. Yeah.
was passed out and choked on the ground remembers Rick's face. So when they see them, stuff's gonna happen.
If Daryl can fill him in, he could say, "I said claimed," and it'll all be cool.
I call this chair. Yeah, Daryl. We all call it a chair.
Well, he could
claim it. I claim this chair.
He could have said claimed, and then everything was good, and that's why it's okay.
That might be an easy out. I wonder if they'll really abide by that.
It'd be funny if they did.
It is the law.
Yeah. Well, there's obviously some symbolism going on in the fact that Daryl saw the candy bar wrapper. So what do you think that's all about? What went through his head?
I don't know if he saw it, but he did step on it.
Yeah.
Oh, he saw it.
They were
just walking.
Michonne and Carl.
Oh, I know.
Ate the candy bar.
Well, I know. But Daryl saw it. They're walking there. He now knows that Michonne or Carl or both are going the same way.
It's just a candy bar.
Nah,
wrapper.
he knows. It's Daryl. He knows.
I don't know. Is he that sharp?
Yes.
He's rounded on the edges.
No, he's a tracker. He knows this stuff. He knows that they're on their way.
You might be right.
That they're
he might
ahead
pick
of him.
that up.
But I'm thinking, what's he thinking now? He's going to have to kill off this group because he knows they're going to be bad for the...
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
He's going to have to start taking them out one at a time.
Absolutely. Because otherwise it's going to be a very bad
He's
situation.
not by himself.
No?
Like, no, like he's got to wait until he finds
He got rid of one guy already.
Rick or somebody, yeah.
He didn't. Well, yeah, he got rid of. No, he didn't. He didn't have anything to do with that guy getting killed.
No, but he found out how easy it was. You know, and obviously, you know, the other guy was trying to frame him so that he'd be the one to be taken out because he didn't like the new guy was coming in with a you know, with a bow. He probably
Did
wanted
you
his
notice
arrows.
the arrow that was sticking out of his eye?
Yes.
You noticed
I
it was.
I did.
And you know whose it was.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Whose arrow?
It's Daryl's. Yeah, Daryl's arrows are green and white. The fletching on them is green and white. So how did it get sticking out of the guy's eye? Because he truly looked surprised to find him there.
No, well, yeah, he was. Like the last time he saw them, they were just beating him up. They didn't know they were going to kill him. So.
Learn them good, boys.
Yeah, but he must have went to sleep or something.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was surprised to find the guy laying there dead, all mangled to death, with his own arrow sticking out of the guy's eye.
Probably because one of the guys grabbed his crossbow and whacked him with it.
So who gets to die next because they took his crossbow?
I don't know.
I thought it was good that he was ready to cover him up, like out of respect, you know.
They said the hell with it.
Then he was like, he's garbage anyway. Throw the blanket aside. Yes.
He's just not worth it.
Not at all. So what did Rosita and Eugene see? They didn't actually tell you what they saw. What did they see? They're sitting out there waiting on the other side of the tunnel.
Maggie.
Why did they look so shocked to see Maggie? They don't know what she looks like.
Well, they didn't expect her to be alive.
They didn't even know who she was.
Didn't know who she was.
Yeah, but she's coming out of the same tunnel that Glenn and...
I don't know. The look of shock on their face just seemed more than just, I see Maggie. It was like something big had to be there.
A train. What kind of tracks were you following, Doc? Train tracks.
Train tracks.
Well, I mean, you know, maybe they were coming out, maybe they were going in, whatever. But I think Eugene really made that was a good point that he made, you know, that they should have been coming out of that tunnel already.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive that he cared enough to...
But he's a geek, that's what they do, right?
Well, no, the calculation and all that, absolutely. I thought it was cool that he cared enough to want to go and help
And
them.
he didn't use Facebook, nobody posted.
Well, yeah, he even said, like, they're good people. You know, he wants to hang on to them.
And wants to be able to live with himself after
Yeah.
it's all over. I get that. Okay.
Question is, does Eugene really have something that he's going to be able to fix?
I don't know. Do you think he really knows what caused all of this?
I think he might know. I
Maybe.
don't know if he can fix it, though.
I don't. Well, okay. See, you do know. Okay, so you're not telling me. All right. There's a piece of me that says he doesn't know a darn thing. That he's this computer nerd that thinks he knows because of some computer game or something that he played, and he really doesn't know anything.
How about he's just a con artist?
No, I don't
Bring it
think
right
he's-
down to that.
No, he.
What would he have to gain from that, then?
Other than people staying with him and helping him to stay alive.
Realistically, what does anybody have anything to gain with them, you know?
Other than people
I
staying
mean,
with
people
you.
are terminus if they're bringing people in to kill them or whack them, you know, really. I mean, there's a lot of things that are going on here that really doesn't make sense. And that's what I'm trying to say in this apocalyptic world that we're dealing with here. You know, oh my God, living people, grab them, stay with them, you know.
Well, more people to surround yourself with, or
Right, well, that's
lame
the
people
point.
that you can run faster than, so they.
Yeah, well, whatever the case may be. I mean, that's why even the governor, you know, why does he want to come in and kill everybody and take over the prison? All right, we got more people. Let's join forces. Let's get going here. You know, let's get all the people that are still alive, get them together, because that's what's going to help us.
He would have joined forces with the prison if it wasn't that group. That's my personal
Yeah,
feeling.
it was more of a
I know
revenge
there was a
thing.
revenge problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get all of that. But now you're dealing with new people, and you're still kind of having that whole yin and yang thing.
Not yet. They don't. They're not. They haven't worked
They
with each
haven't
other.
joined yet, trust me.
They don't know each other.
They'll be yin, they'll be yang. People just don't want to conform, Kev. They got to remember, Chuck is always right.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, so we know all kinds of amazing things are supposed to happen in the next episode, the final one of
do?
the season. Absolutely, they talked. Well, you fell asleep. You missed the end of Talking Dead, but they said that they struggled to find a small clip that they could show
It wouldn't spoil
that
anything.
wouldn't spoil it.
And they found nothing.
No, they had a small clip they showed. Absolutely.
Bloop. That's it. That's over.
Pretty much.
Did you catch it in the studio? Bloop. There it is. Did you see it?
Okay, what do you think is going to happen?
They're teasing it.
For the next episode?
Yeah,
I'm thinking Daryl's group and Rick are going to have to meet up.
before they get to Terminus.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
maybe even at Terminus. They'll
Okay.
meet up. I don't know. People need to start meeting up at this Terminus place.
Well, yeah.
Well, I think that's what it's all about. I think that's the big, oh my God.
You know,
Well, we know that Maggie and Glenn and her group are there. Do you think Rick got there ahead, or are they on the track still?
I think they're on the track still.
Okay. And you think Carol and Tyrese are still on the track somewhere? Yeah. Okay. So everybody is still traveling, but other than Maggie and Glenn and his group, everybody is still out there. And we still have no idea where Beth is.
Right.
I'm hoping that maybe somebody from Terminus got her. Is this something that you know or you don't know?
No, Terminus isn't in the books
Oh, okay.
at all. It's like a whole TV thing.
Gotcha.
Ah, okay.
So, for the most part, I don't know what's
it's
going
a
on.
bonus edition.
So your prediction for the upcoming episode is that some of them are going to meet up and there's going to be a battle.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think that that Daryl's new group is going to be abolished?
I would hope so. Because it's just something like to entertain, like, oh, here's the season finale, you know.
And we have to kill somebody
Just-
off,
yeah,
so
it
here.
just makes it actiony, make you wanting more.
Actiony, that's a technical term. Write that down, Matt. We need more actiony in review.
Okay.
You know,
And obviously there has to be a cliffhanger.
Yeah, like, it can't just be like the past couple of episodes where it focuses on, you know,
The individual people.
Right.
Yeah,
No, this has to
something
be
interesting.
everybody comes together.
Yeah.
We're going to have to see everybody at this point. What do you think the cliffhanger is going to be?
I think the Rolling Stones are going to be playing a concert at Terminus, and just as they're about to play the first song, the power goes out. And we won't know whether the power's going to come back on.
okay.
I mean, come on.
Okay. So much for taking this seriously.
I mean, it's the end of the world. You're going to have the Rolling Stones, Cher, and Village Music Shop. I mean, it's pretty
And
much...
cockroaches.
And cockroaches, yeah, that's pretty much a
And
given.
Twinkies.
And
Twinkies, true.
Yes. All right, so no real plan on what the cliffhanger is going to be?
I have an idea.
All right.
But I'd rather not spoil it.
Well, you're
Okay.
not spoiling it. You're predicting. I want to know what your
he knows the
prediction.
comics, so he's spurling it.
No, he can't because Terminus doesn't exist in the comic
Yes,
books.
but
He's got an
you know,
idea.
if they, you know, all do meet up and end up fighting whatever and decide to leave Terminus, I have an idea where they're going to go.
And it's not
Oh,
Washington.
really? They're going to leave Terminus to go somewhere else already?
Well, maybe they won't be happy there.
We haven't even gotten to Terminus yet.
Maybe they won't be
I
happy.
want to go there and smell the flowers.
Maybe
and
the
wash my
girl
hands.
that wants to fix them a plate is creepy.
I'm going to eat her food, bend her over, and do her up. Come on, it's the apocalyptic world. Sky's the limit. Go for it.
Well, yeah, no, I'm like, I don't know if it'll be like a cliffhanger in the next season or the season after, but they will eventually go to Washington.
Of course, they have to.
Oh, yeah, well, we got Eugene, right? We got to push ahead.
Yeah.
Well, he's not going to give up. At the very least,
The combat call does not give up.
yes, he will insist that they go to Washington. So, yeah, I think they're eventually going to go. They have to.
God, I hope there's something good comes out of that, because everybody gets there and there's nothing happening and be like, "Brr, wah, wah, wah."
Yeah, well, I don't have good feelings about Washington. I mean,
No?
CDC was ruined, so, yeah, I don't have good feelings
Well,
about
I
Washington.
think the bad feeling that I have is the fact that they're not answering the phone. But maybe they didn't pay their bill.
Maybe. Who knows?
Very possible.
All right, so I guess we just have to wait and see.
All right, moving right along.
All right, you
We'll
take
take
a quick break.
We'll
Yeah.
be back with some stupid news right after this.
Sounds good. I got all kinds of cool, stupid news.
radio.com.
Girls, 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 all have something to say. Some say their emotions get in the way. Some like them big, some like them skinny. Oh, girls, please come this way. We must unite, this is the place. You don't have to show your face. Girls, I'll be a lady of today. So say what you
Transmission of lice occurs from being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like catching a cold or a flu.
You have guaranteed peace of mind in every bottle of Got Lice because all of our products are completely natural,
And organic.
but strong enough to cover all your lice removal needs while being safe and effective. Our professional technicians are specially trained with our exclusive proven technique to successfully comb out head lice. We come right to your home at your convenience.
Whenever you want us.
We bring everything needed to perform a successful and complete comb out while eliminating your head lice. And we leave you with our exclusive complimentary products to use for the next 10 days following our treatment.
For free.
Our technicians also check all family members who have been exposed to lice. Please visit us on our website today at gotlice.co or feel free to call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 646-257-0121.
And welcome back to the Two Guys and a Chick Show. I am Chuck, and this is
Bonnie.
my lovely co-host, Bonnie.
Oh.
All right, so here we are. We got some stupid news.
Yes. This one actually is kind of good for...
Hey, the sweep, hello, come on.
Huh? What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Matt's got his...
Matt's
he
got
did
a
nice
sweep
little
for us.
thing. Yeah.
Matt's got breakfast.
Welcome everybody to the show. Ha ha ha.
I'm still waiting for somebody.
Hello? Hooray, you're stupid.
That's right. That's what I want. I want to do a contest or something. I need people
We
to
got
send
it.
me in. Hooray, you're stupid.
That's what we want.
Yes.
So yeah, if you're out there and you're listening, we want somebody to be part of the show, and we're going to do a promo, and the promo is going to be graphics and things like that. But at the end, it's going to be hooray, you're stupid. So we need like the best hooray, you're stupid. So if you want to tape that and send it in to us, send it to chuck@inravio.com.
Perfect. That's definitely what I want to say.
And if we pick it, we'll put it on there, and you can brag to everybody that you're on inravio.com every week.
Yes.
How awesome is that?
And I'll send you a Radio t-shirt.
Yeah, we'll get a radio t-shirt out to you. Sure,
Absolutely.
we can do that.
Okay, so this is actually a good story for the Nerdgasm guys.
Okay. Is it a nerdy story?
Well, no, actually,
Is
a couple
there
of...
gasm involved in it?
No. Last week, they had Superman on their show.
Okay. Just another reason for Dave to wear a tight shirt, basically?
No, it was not. And this time, actually, a Utah man whose name just happens to be, believe it or not,
Superman.
Christopher Reeves.
Really?
Yes. His name is actually Christopher Reeves, not Reeve, but Reeves.
Reeves.
It's okay. He was arrested for DUI and just happened to be wearing a Superman t-shirt
Happened to be.
when he got his mugshot. How funny is that?
That's pretty funny.
I thought that was entertaining. That's all.
That was it?
It's just ironic that his name is Christopher Reeves. He was wearing a Superman t-shirt when he was arrested. Come on, that's funny. You don't think that's funny? I think it's funny.
That's definitely a coincidence.
Yes, it's irony.
Irony. Well, here's some iron for you. being as magnets are made out of iron. Just before Thanksgiving, a 14-year-old girl, Christian Rivas, yes, not Reeves, Rivas got 6 rare earth magnets from a friend. What?
No, he's talking to me.
Oh. Got 6 rare earth magnets from a friend at church, and thinking she could freak out her classmates by using them for tricks. So the deceiving pea-sized magnets are made for car wheel bearings and computer hard drives, but are often sold for jewelry and art projects, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and touted as an arthritis cure. I've heard that, by the way. It works very well.
That magnets work for arthritis? I thought it was copper.
Yeah, copper and magnets, yeah. So they're so powerful that this Kristen could magically pull a pen up the wall while standing in a neighboring classroom at school.
Wow, that's a powerful magnet.
Through the wall. That's pretty powerful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Start
joke
pulling
went,
screws out of kids' legs and stuff.
right. Well, the joke went sour when the 7th grader inadvertently swallowed the dangerous magnets and was rushed to surgery before they perforated her stomach.
Yeah, because if you swallow multiples of them, they might actually be drawn to each other or
Pull apart.
Pull apart, and next thing you know, they're like bursting out of her or something. Yeah.
Even better, how cool is that? You could throw pens at her and they would stick. Hey, Kristen! You throw the pen. Whoosh. Right?
Yeah, she'd be like the people from the movie Alien. You know, if the magnets are in just the right spot, they come bursting out of her stomach.
Yeah, but it could be really cool. See, because you could throw the pen like 6 feet away from her, and it would curve into her. Exactly, like right?
Yes.
Throwing soda cans or whatever you got. It's aluminum, but you know, anything that's magnetic, you know, start winging them down the hole the wrong way, and it turns around and comes back at her. Right?
Yes.
She could be quite the party favor.
Yes, she could. Definitely.
Okay, well, here's
There's more?
well, she swallowed them while sitting on the toilet.
Okay.
Why that's an issue, I don't know, but maybe she's trying to poop them out. Ooh, God.
Well, no, you can't poop them out the minute you swallow them.
No, but apparently I was going to the bathroom and I put them in my mouth because I didn't want to put them on the floor. I wasn't quite thinking, the girl said.
Okay, now all right.
The kid on the other side said something that made me laugh, and I swallowed them.
There's something very wrong with this girl.
Yeah, because these magnets, if they were that powerful, she would have been stuck. Her face would have been stuck to the stall.
Yeah, if they were metal stalls, yes.
It would have been like.
But wait a minute. When we've seen this in cartoons, we've seen this in movies all the time.
Cartoons.
Think
The
about
Acme
it.
Magnet Company?
No, you've got coffee in your mouth or whatever, and somebody makes you laugh. You spit it out. You don't swallow it. What happened? Why is this girl backwards?
Well, they figured it out. Apparently, she had a metal diaphragm, and it was trying to get down her stomach. No, I'm kidding. She's 14.
Yeah.
She's probably using condoms.
Oh, God. Yeah, let's pray she's
let's
using
pray.
condoms. Now, there's something very wrong. Unless, maybe she's a snorter. When she laughs, and that's why.
She snorted them. Well, she's from Melbourne, Florida, so Florida hits the top. Hooray! You're stupid. We'll see
again,
if she
Florida, they are
gets
wonderful.
the award today. And
Gotta
today
love
is
Florida.
the last day of the month, so you know what that means, right? Gay bar, steakhouse.
Oh, yay. Okay.
All right. So anyway, moving right along.
Okay. There's been a survey done, believe it
Really?
or not, yes, by the Durex condom company. What made them decide to do this survey, I really don't know. But they have found that, believe it or not, approximately 5% of people that were polled have admitted to using Facebook during sex.
Really?
Yes. I don't get it. I have these pictures in my head. I have these pictures in my head of how this could be done. And there's, you know, the laptop on the girl's back, you know.
The laptop while you're doing Facebook? Well, couldn't you like click with the picture and just share it to your Facebook?
Yes, but they're not saying that they're sharing sex pictures on Facebook, just that they are using Facebook.
So they could be like answering, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, posting on their wall or something.
Who knows? Absolutely.
Liking somebody's picture.
Exactly.
With kittens or little kittens like in a bowl or something.
Yeah, reading someone else's stuff and LOLing.
Watching an epic fail where somebody, you know, gets their schmeckle in a grinder or something like that.
You know, they said that 5% admit to using Facebook during sex and 10% have actually read a text during sex.
Really? Interesting.
I'm thinking that is...
Is that called married sex?
Yeah, probably. That is the the best possible way to allow your partner to know that you're really not into it. You know, oh, let me check that text.
Put your laptop on her stomach.
No, no, baby, you're doing great. I don't get it. It's ridiculous. They polled 2,000 people in the UK, and they said that 12% of those 2,000 people have answered the phone during sex, and 33% said that technology is getting in the way of their sex life.
Answered the phone. Great.
Hello? No, that's...
Hello, it's Chuck. Yeah, Gina, I can't talk right now. My battery died.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just... So Durex, because they were so...
Because there's so much condom?
Because they're... I don't know. They feel so bad that people...
Do they feel bad? I've never used them.
But no, I guess I feel really bad that people's sex lives are kind of dull.
Yeah,
and,
really.
Oh, by the way, Doodle Lips is here.
Doodle Lips is on, yeah.
And so is Harry. Hey, guys. They feel so bad about it that they should be...
Giving away free condoms to everybody who texts during Facebook, texts during sex.
They've actually put out a statement saying that they have asked everyone to unplug from technology and enjoy each other's company on March 29th from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. So you have to schedule it, apparently. You have a date to turn off your phone and your computer.
There you go. Okay.
March 29th.
Put it on the calendar.
From 8:30 to 9:30.
8:30 to 9:30.
That's
cutting it close. I don't know if I can squeeze that in.
You and who? I mean, if you're including dinner in that, then okay.
What?
An hour? Come on.
Dinner and a motor swap? What are you talking about here?
Yeah, exactly. An hour? I'm sorry. No. Even porn movies aren't an hour long. And that's all baloney. That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time?
Yes. All I can think is chafing. Poor Matt.
Well, you figure I got to run down to the supermarket. I got to get a bag of chips. I got to sprinkle the chips all over the floor. Make sure everybody can malign into the bed. Right? And then I got to hide in the closet, wait for her to come in. Once she gets into the bedroom, then I got to close the bedroom door and lock it. Right? There's things I got to do. Yeah, it takes about an hour to get this all set up.
Yeah, see, Doodle Lips says 8:35. That's really all he needs. Is, poor Linda. All he needs is 5 minutes.
8:35.
Poor
5 minutes is pushing it.
Okay. So that's...
Oh, I'm up?
Yeah, you got nothing? All right,
Yeah,
I got
well,
another one.
coming up, good.
I got another one.
Well, coming
all right,
up later.
This one is not really...
Gay Bar Steakhouse, don't forget.
I know. This one, this is not funny, but it's bothering me.
Why is it bothering you?
Well, because this little girl in, she goes to school in Virginia. She has been kicked out of the private school that she goes to. Okay, that's her on the screen there. Her name is Sunny. Okay?
Sunny. She looks like a Sunny.
She's very cute.
It's
Sunny,
yeah.
Yes, with a U, as UNNIE.
Cute girl.
She's 8 years old. I'm
Yeah.
assuming that picture is a little bit old. She's been kicked out of the private school that she goes to because she is not girly enough.
Really?
For the school, yes. I have another picture of her, what she looks like now. And, all right, I agree. She's not a super girly.
Oh, is that what she looks like now?
That's what she looks like now.
Yeah, okay.
She's not a girly girl.
Not a
She's
girly
a
girl.
tomboy kind of girl.
She's a boy, Tom kind of girl.
But the point is, she is a girl, okay? And they have asked her to leave the school. They're claiming that she is a distraction to other students because they don't know whether or not she is a boy or a girl.
Really?
Yes.
They don't know by this point? They're going to school with her.
Well, other students, they're
You
claiming.
know, Sonny's one of those names could go either way.
Yes, but it's
Not
with a U.
Yeah, if they know it's with the U.
Right.
That's like
But
Pat.
they're saying that
It's Pat.
the administrators sent a letter home saying that they can refuse enrollment for condoning sexual immorality, practicing a homosexual lifestyle, or alternative gender identity.
Doodle Lip says he can't see.
Open your eyes.
I'm thinking he means a video stream.
I don't know what to tell you, Doodle Lips. I don't know. I don't know. This is bothering me. I mean, she's 8. Anything can happen in her life between now and, say, puberty, when girls really become girls. Before that, who knows? You know? And what difference does it make? She's going to school. She's learning math and science and social studies and blah, blah, blah. Has nothing to do with what she is or is not, or how she lives her life, or anything. It's ridiculous. So,
And what school was it? Wow.
it's a private school in Virginia.
That looks like a boy.
Yeah, I mean, yes, her hair is very short. And
Yeah.
if you grew her hair out a little bit and you took her out of the sports jersey, you got to be a little more specific.
The kid from Goonies?
Chunk.
Chunk.
Like I said, yes, if you had her hair a little bit longer and you took her out of the Steelers jersey and put her in something a little more girly, it might have some effect. But who cares? That's my personal feeling on it. Who cares? And by telling her that what she is right now is wrong is just starting her on a bad path for the rest of her life. Okay, so she's a tomboy, big deal. Maybe she's going to be a great athlete someday.
Maybe.
You know, and telling her that what she is right now is bad.
Well, it's just ironic that they're kicking her out of her private school. She's paying to go there. I mean, you know.
Correct. Apparently she was crying going to school in the mornings because people were making fun of her and giving her a hard time.
Well, it's a bummer.
That's horrible.
It is a bummer. But, you know, hey, grow your hair out, kid. How old is she now? What is she, 12?
She's 8.
That's 8?
Yes, she's 8 years old.
Wow, she's a big one,
She's
baby.
she's a big girl. She's, you know, she's tall. She's a big girl all around.
What
She's
is it
stocky.
about 12 or 13 when the fairy comes?
Yeah.
Wakes up one day and goes, oh, what do I do with these things?
Yeah, pretty much. Part of the letter says, we believe that unless Sunny, as well as her family, clearly understand that God has made her female and her dress and behavior need to follow suit with her God-ordained identity, then the school is not the best place for her future education.
Bummer.
What the school needs to understand is that God also made her the way that she is. If she's a tomboy, then God had something to do with that as well.
Right.
She's not going against it. She's 8 years old.
Right. God doesn't make junk.
That's right. Okay. All right, so that's my rant for today, I guess.
Now, how about this? Man leaves prison, 15 years. This guy, he served 15 years, believe it or not, for robbing a children's shoe store in New Jersey. He walked out of a New Jersey prison after serving his 15 years for robbing a shoe store. He headed straight back to the same shop and robbed it again.
Because he's stupid or wanted to prove he could do it again?
Well, apparently, in 1999, the 25-year-old Christopher Miller was arrested after he forced employees into the back room of a Stride-Rite shoe store on Hooper Avenue in Toms River, tied them up, and fled with cash. So after his 15-year sentence, he was released on Friday.
And realized that he shouldn't have taken cash, he should have taken the shoes, and he went back for the shoes?
Maybe he needed new shoes from prison. I don't know. Don't they give you shoes when they kick you out?
See, I think if I had broken into a shoe store, I would have stolen the shoes.
Well, employees tell police that he entered the store and demanded cash, telling the workers, a teenage boy and a 43-year-old woman, to go to the back room. They refused. He became agitated, according to police, took the cash register drawer, which had $389 in it. He then took the workers' cell phones and fled on foot. He was found a few blocks away with the cash stashed in a gutter and the phones in a garbage can. This guy's not playing with a full deck.
Wait, what was stashed in the gutter? Him or just the cash?
The cash was stashed in the gutter. The phones were stashed in the garbage can.
And where was he? Trying on his new fancy shoes?
Well, basically, they say what you just said. Maybe that's the only life he knows in prison, and the only thing he could think of was going back to the same store and doing the same crime again, getting caught and going back to where he was taken care of and told what to do, and getting meals and shelter and everything else, he said.
Okay, so he figured he would steal from the same place because he got caught there the first time, so he knows he's going to get caught.
Right. Well, he's being held on $100,000 bail, but, the other thing is, the other ramification is normally a bad thing, like that whole Shawshank Redemption thing. The guy got out of jail, wound up hanging himself, remember that?
Yeah. Well, no, he made sure he went back.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Get another 15 years, I'll get him to 55. So
and then he can retire and collect
if the store's still
Social
there,
Security.
he could rob it. He could rob it again, and then he'll be 70 when he gets out. He'd be on Social Security collecting cash. Life's good.
Yeah. I wonder, can he collect Social Security?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't know. Unless they can, translate how many license plates he made into cash. I don't know. Do they still do that? They make license plates in prison?
I'm guessing some prisons.
Okay. All right. Lincolnton, North Carolina. There's a man that was in Walmart that they're looking for right now who is accused of sucking women's toes.
Matt's down for that.
He apparently convinced a woman that he was a podiatry student and persuaded her to take off her shoes.
Nice.
People in Walmart are really stupid.
What aisle did he suck these toes in?
Probably the shoe department.
Oh, there you go. I mean, that's a home run for him right there.
They said the woman agreed to try on several pairs of shoes at the store, and at some point during the process, the man stuck her foot in his mouth. Again, people in Walmart are really, really stupid, because I remember as a child, when you went to a shoe store, somebody would come out and they would help you try on different shoes.
Yeah, they'd
measure your feet.
Right, the little measuring thing.
Open them up. They'd tie them for you. They put them on your feet. The whole bit.
Hence a shoe salesman.
Yes, they don't do that anymore.
No.
Now you're lucky if you can find somebody in an actual shoe store to go into the back to find you the shoes that you want in the size you want.
Right, exactly. Put your own shoes on, pump your own gas, check out your own.
Okay, we're not going for that rant.
Your own grocery, check out your own Home Depot stuff.
My point is,
do more work.
How stupid do you have to be being in a Walmart, a discount store, to think that you're going to get that kind of a service? Did you actually allow someone to help you try on your shoes and stuff? That's my first thing. Now,
there's some dopey people out there. Keep them on.
Oh, yeah.
We wouldn't have a show if that was the case.
Yeah. This is not the first time that he's done this.
Really?
Matt's got a picture on that. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the guy on the surveillance.
Surveillance of him.
Interesting.
Interesting.
All right. It's a big black guy sucking your toes. Well, this is not the first time that he's done this. He's done it at yet another Walmart, believe it or not. He tried the same thing at another one that was 15 miles away.
Doodle Lip says it looks like Jim.
He told that woman that he was conducting a survey on the feet of different races and nationalities.
Really? That would be a kick right there. That would be the eye opener. Hello.
That woman also agreed to take off her shoes. These women are stupid.
Not like they're dropping their underwear. They're taking off their shoes. I mean,
I know, but the point is, you believe this? Come on, how stupid do you have to be? She only became suspicious when he asked her to also remove her socks. That was when she got suspicious. Again, I don't think it's a big deal. So the guy sucked on your toes. Big hairy deal. Wash your feet.
The guy sucked on your toes.
Yeah, I know. It's
Matt would have been
stupid
like, okay, I could use a little excitement.
No, my point is,
You're
okay,
sitting
yes.
there, somebody's helping you try on shoes or getting the shoes for you, right?
Right.
I used to sell shoes, okay? So
Aha!
there's no point in which I would even be down there long enough because people's feet are nasty.
Yes.
But regardless, if my mouth is going near your toe, I would expect to be kicked like a donkey.
My point here, though, is yes, I get it that they should have known long before it got to the point where their foot actually entered his mouth. They should have realized it. But my point is, so what? You know, it's
Bonnie,
not
you
like
haven't been violated that way yet. That's the
that
problem.
way. No, I have not been violated that way.
No.
But it's just
Violated by somebody's
Did he teabag
Some
them?
big black
No.
guy at Walmart.
There are so many other things that could have been done that was so much worse. So he stuck your foot in his mouth. So what?
Oh my God, no way.
Come on. It's not like he did anything really gross. I mean, yes, it's so he licked your toes. Big deal. I'm sorry. It's your foot. I'm thinking if you want to get down there to the from under cheese, under my nails, go for it, dude. You're really weird. I don't know. I think it's ridiculous.
Bonnie would be like, I got 5 minutes, go for it.
If you're that weird, I don't know. Okay, yes, it's weird. I get it, but to be that
Well,
upset
let's not
about
get too
it.
crazy on it. I mean, it's weird to us because we don't have a fetish like that, but there's a lot of people that like that.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm not even talking about it. I'm talking about how people get all worked up and freaked out over something that is really not that horrible.
Yes, I get that part, yeah.
Okay, I mean, I've known people over the years that would lose their freaking minds when they get a prank call. So what? It's like, it's so stupid. I used to play with them. I get crank calls. I used to say things that would make them hang up on me. I mean, why get upset about these things? That's just so trivial. That's all I'm saying. Yes, it's weird, it's stupid, it's ridiculous, and it's even more stupid that these people would believe that somebody in Walmart is there to touch your feet. And then, after the pictures I've seen on the internet of the people who shop in Walmart, the last thing I want to do is touch their feet, much less any other part of them.
Exactly.
There's some really gross, disgusting people that shop at Walmart.
Damn Walmart. All right, so we got the email bag.
Yes.
So we shoot to the email bag. Doodle Lip sent us a little thing here. It's a gift, so we had a hard time messing with it, but Matt can put up a little bit of the copy and paste. So, see what it says?
Manure. An interesting fact, manure. In the 16th and 17th centuries, everything for export had to be transported by ship. It was also before the invention of commercial fertilizers, so large shipments of manure were quite common. It was shipped dry because in dry form it weighed a lot less than when wet. But once water at sea hit it, not only did it become heavier, but the process of fermentation began again, of which a byproduct is methane gas. As the stuff was stored below decks in bundles, you can see what could and did happen. Basically, the ship was a big fart.
Right, one big
Methane
fart.
began to build up below decks, and the first time someone came below at night with a lantern, boom. Several ships were destroyed in this manner before it was determined just what was happening. After that, the bundles of manure were always stamped with the instruction, stow high in transit on them, which meant for the sailors to stow it high enough off the lower deck so that any water that came into the hold would not touch this volatile cargo and start the production of methane. Thus evoked the term SHIT, stow high in transit, which has come down through the centuries and is in use to this very day. I did not know that that's where that word came from.
See, we educate here at In Radio. We just don't make you laugh. We educate, so now you can... Now, is that really true?
I don't know. I don't know. Is it not true?
It sounds like...
It makes sense.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
Let's see. Doodle Lips has to chime in on that.
Isn't he the one who sent it to you?
He sent it to us.
Oh, okay. All right. I got another really good one for you.
All right, one more, and then we got to go to the gay bar or steakhouse.
Okay.
We'll play the game. We'll have some fun. Got 5 minutes left. Go. You're on the air, caller. Go.
Okay. There's a woman. Oh, goodness, my computer. No. This woman has decided that she is an alien. She's the god of an alien race. And that she was engaged to Arsene Wenger in the 15th century. Now, I don't know who he is, but he's actually in this picture. So that's not him from the 15th century, obviously. She says that he, back then, was pretty much the same kind of guy. He was stubborn and mean and all that kind of stuff. Why she was engaged to him, I don't know. But anyway, she is claiming that she is God to the cat people, which I guess is that picture that she has there, from the Canis Major system. And she also believes that she was Joan of Arc in a previous life. Yes.
Security.
She dated this guy, Wenger, when he was heir to the French throne, way back when. What I think is funny is this website, now this is the Daily Star, okay? It's...
No, place your bets.
No, I'm pretty sure this is actually a real newspaper. This isn't like Our Star or Enquirer or something. It's a real newspaper. The person who wrote this, the word heir, when he was the heir to the throne, is not A-I-R. It's H-E-I-R. That's the air that you're talking about. They spelt it air, as in what we breathe.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty damn stupid. She says that the guy that she was engaged to is pretty much the same man we know him be today. Highly intelligent, but very stubborn. Then she goes on to make several predictions about what's going to happen with elections and all that kind of stuff in the next couple of years.
So she's like a Jimmy the Greek.
I guess so. Yeah, she's nuts.
Yeah, what rubber room is she staying in? She's down at the Nut Hut.
She reckons that Labor will win next year's general election because of the party's close ties with the cat people. The cat people are that alien that she is in that picture. She says the cat people champion the poor and the sick. No, cats eat the sick and dying. So
we don't need any more people on welfare.
Yeah. She says we stand for fairness, honesty, and hard work. So now they're sounding like superheroes.
Yeah. Bum-ba-dum.
Let's see. She also says she also communicates with other alien races, including the humanoid greys and the half reptile, half alien reptilians.
Yeah. Yeah, she's way out there.
Wow.
Can't pull her in with a rope.
No. Yeah, she's...
Doodle Lip says he's got a jacket for her. A special jacket.
A special one. It ties in the back. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it ties in the back.
All right, so you got our gay bar steakhouse? Seeing as my computer just decided to stop. What are you doing?
I'm typing.
Oh, okay.
What does it look like?
Yes, but I have nothing now.
I know, I see that. You've already told me that.
My computer quit.
All right, so here we go. This would be gay bar or steakhouse. It's a little game we play the last week of the month. Being as the month is over, we let the month go.
Release.
March is gone. So now we play this little game.
Release your inner gay bar or steakhouse.
There you go. The Denver Detour. Gay bar or steakhouse? Matt, go first. Kev?
Steakhouse.
Oh, Kevin's usually right. That's the problem.
That's the scary part. What do you think?
My first inclination says gay bar.
I'm saying steakhouse.
All right, so we're evenly split.
Steakhouse, let's see. Ba-da-bum.
It's a gay
Gay
bar.
bar in Denver, Colorado. Woo!
Ooh.
The
Okay.
Denver Detour. Woo!
Taking a detour.
Taking a detour. Hello.
Okay.
Delilah's.
Delilah's. It's a steakhouse.
That's a gay bar.
Matt says gay bar. Okay.
Kev?
Steakhouse.
I'm going gay bar.
Evenly split again.
It's a
It's a
steakhouse in
steakhouse.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
That's what I thought.
45% of the people got it wrong.
It sounds like a gay bar, which is what threw, no,
It does.
can't be.
Dylan's Prime.
Dylan.
Steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
Dylan Prime.
I'm saying steakhouse. Kev?
Gay bar.
Matt said steakhouse, right?
Yes, steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
It is a steakhouse.
Steakhouse in New York City.
In there.
Been there.
Been there, done that. He got the T-shirt. Yoo-hoo. The Wagon Yard.
I would hope neither.
Going steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
Matt?
Steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
All right, everybody says steakhouse. And
It's
we
a
are all
steakhouse.
right. Yes.
Phoenix, Arizona. 58% of people got that one right. Oh, psh, bones. Come on.
Steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
Kev?
I'm gonna say gay bar.
I'm going gay bar too.
If it was boners, I would automatically go. It's a
in
steakhouse.
Atlanta, Georgia. 39% of the people got that wrong, Kev.
It's because it's missing an R. Okay.
Trio.
Gay bar.
Steakhouse.
Gay bar.
Chuck?
Steakhouse.
It is a
Steakhouse
steakhouse.
in Austin, Texas. Trio.
Okay.
That doesn't just.
No, doesn't.
That's weird.
Okay.
3 guys and a stick, you know what I mean? Club Paris.
Gay bar.
Matt jumped right on that one.
Yeah.
You saw that come up and
I think that one's too obvious.
You think?
Yeah.
Club Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kev?
Yeah, gay bar.
I'm going to go gay bar, but I think it's too obvious.
All right, I'm going gay bar with you guys too. It is a steakhouse in Anchorage,
I
Alaska.
should've went with my first thought.
70% of the people got that wrong.
I should have went with my first inclination. The Hangar Bar. Oh,
right.
Doodlips is playing too. We got to
Doodlips is playing too, so we're gonna get in there. All right, the Hangar Bar.
Hangar Bar with, as in like the way they spell plain hanger.
Hangar.
I'm going steakhouse.
I'm going gay bar.
Gay bar.
What does Doodlips say?
Lips is saying, give it a minute.
He hasn't answered yet?
Well, it's the delay.
I know, but I thought we
Well,
gave him.
the last one, steak. He's going steak.
He's going
Let's
steak.
go
I say steak.
Here we go, steak. It is
It's
a
a
gay
gay
bar.
bar.
It is- Matt, what is wrong with you? You're going down to Walmart and getting your toes sucked. That's it. I'm done with you.
Is that my birthday present?
That is your birthday present.
All right, Woody. Hey, we know somebody named Woody.
Do we
Woody's.
eat steak or tube steak?
Steak or tube steak, yeah. Do the tube steak boogie. I'm going to say steakhouse. I'm going steakhouse.
Yeah, I'm going steakhouse.
I'm going gay bar.
Yeah.
All right, and Doodlips?
Doodle?
Going with, Doodle is going with, at this moment, he says yup.
Yup. Steakhouse.
Going
All right.
steak.
Steak?
He's saying gay bar.
It is a gay
It's
bar in
right, it's a gay
Philadelphia,
bar.
Pennsylvania.
I've been there. Did I say gay bar? I did, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
You been to Woody's?
I've been to Woody's. It's epic. Well, that's.
It's epic.
But it's huge. It's a very large establishment with a great dance floor.
Nothing
Okay.
nothing like a large establishment.
I want to see you pronounce this, and then we gotta go.
Okay, last one. Texas Grill?
Texas.
Texas Grill. Yeah, it's got to be a steakhouse.
No, that's a gay bar.
You think so?
I'm saying Steakhouse.
No, it's a gay bar because it's spelled with a Z on the end.
Because it's got the Z on the end? All right.
That's what I'm
What does
saying.
Woody say? Do the lips.
Doodle Lips is saying, give him a second. He is saying. Steakhouse.
All right.
Steakhouse.
I say gay
roll
bar.
that bling. It's a steakhouse in
Wow.
Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, 56% of the people got that right.
Wow.
All
All right,
right.
last one because it's on the screen. We can't just let it go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hind quarter. Boy, I'll tell you, that can go both ways.
Yes, it can.
That's a tough one.
I think that's too obvious.
I'm guessing a gay bar in like Tennessee or something.
No, you kidding me? They'd have crosses burning on the front of that lawn.
Yeah, no, if...
It's got to be a steakhouse.
Yeah.
I'm hearing cowboy boots in that one.
Yeah, I am too, but they're bucking together.
No, I think that one's a steakhouse. I think it's just too
Doodle
obvious.
Lips is saying gay bar with me.
Okay. I think it's a steakhouse.
Doodle Lips is going gay bar. Kev,
Yep.
what do you think?
I'm gonna go with gay bar.
Going with gay? I'm going for the shits too. I'm going with the gay bar. Sorry about that.
It's a steakhouse. So
Santa
there.
Cruz, California.
So there.
All right.
All right. So that's it for us.
That's it. We're done.
Yep. The only thing we
Speaking
have
of
left to
we
do
have the contest
is
for.
you have to enter to win a contest to see Cher Lloyd. That's a pretty good show. Got to go see Cher Lloyd at the Paramount on Sunday, April 6th. Definitely go to the contest page and click on Enter to Win, and you could be entered. You will be entered to win a pair of tickets to see Cher Lloyd
At the Paramount Theater. April 6th, and don't forget, go to ParamountNY.com for more of the great shows that they have there.
Yeah, there's
They've
a whole
got-
bunch more.
There's boxing, they've got comedy shows, they've got music shows, they've got tons of stuff there now. Very, very cool venue.
It's
So,
a pretty cool venue. Yeah, there's a lot of neat
you
stuff.
want to go there and check it out for sure. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us.
Have a good night.